Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah,
cards.
talk about Yugioh. Get out of here.
Yu-Gi-Oh. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Remember?
Nope.
This is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card of the year, and it's 7th Tachyon. I think it's been in the OCG for a while now, if I remember correctly, but it took a long time to come to America. It actually came in like, what was it, March or May? One of those M months in the beginning of the year. And I didn't really think anything of it. It's a really expensive card, so I can't afford that shit anyways. And then Genesis format happened. And this became one of my favorite cards to build with of all time. This card is so fucking cool. It is just a consistency tool for any Ixies deck or deck that it doesn't mind being locked into Ixies. And it just is awesome. Anything that can be searched, like this could help Ryziel, it can help Automat, it can help Evol, it can help so many stupid little decks. And it's even searchable with the 7th Ascension. So there's like 6 copies of it in the deck. God, I love this card.
It's like, what are the attributes we have on here? There's light.
Fire
From Badland Boxer. There's water from Silent Honor Art.
And you also have a Spellcaster from Ragna Zero. You got Warrior from the Battling Boxer. Aqua, or is it Fish or Aqua from the Silent Honor arc? Yeah, the one thing you don't have is Dark. You don't have Dark.
God,
for
what
some
is
reason.
it? What the fuck?
Yeah, no, if this could
Silent Arc
search
is an
Darks, it would be
Aqua.
insane.
Oh wow, another thing for Dark decks, crazy. Wow.
I think people keep asking for this to be pointed in Genesis format, and I think they're insane. I think this card is so good for Genesis format, and it should stay that way. I don't think any of the consistency cards should be hit, frankly. I don't think Rhoda should be hit. I don't think Fossil Dig should be hit. But this has always been my thing, is hit the end board. The end board is the unfun part.
Yeah, that's the thing that you're chewing through to get to the actual game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes.
If you must, you can hit some of the engine pieces, but I don't think generic consistency tools. I think generic consistency tools should exist. That's what makes decks more interesting than just I slot in everything from an archetype into a deck and then play. Hit play, go.
Because there's a thing to be said for the variance of the 40 card deck. It is a card game after all, but we're also not playing poker.
Yeah.
We have mechanics in this game that are outside of whatever you draw with your opening hand. So having a way to turn that into maybe a 30 card experience, 25 card experience,
and cards like 7th
things
Tachyon or Fossil Digger stuff like this that's more generic allow for these crazy decks to exist, like that Evol Onomat Ryziel deck that I made early on in Genesis format, which no longer can exist because they've hit Onomat with points, and the Ryziel takes so many points. It is like 90 of your points. So
heaven forbid that you would do anything.
real 7th Tachyon, a really fucking cool card. I'm so glad this card exists.
Hell yeah, I love -1 Rhoda for everything.
Yeah, it's like Small World but interesting.
It doesn't cause a goddamn nightmare every time I try to explain it to someone. Holy shit. Folks, I don't know who was on the design team for the random exclusive cards, the TCG, but whoever it was looking out for your boy Nova, because the Mutiny in the Sky trio are so cool.
These cards are really cool. I love them.
Yugioh is just a fantastic rank 3 material. The fusion that comes out of it was made specifically to work with Burning Abyss. I don't care who you talk to. And this just pulls it all together. You can pitch cards out of your hands to trigger grave effects to get this into rotation. It recycles your materials to make it. You can play random funny stuff for it because it fuses for fairies or fiends. You just randomly put Fright for stuff in your deck. I love it. This card is great.
I am running this card in a Genesis deck that I will be making a deck profile on at some point when my wrist is healed. It is a Fluffle deck, and like the idea is that eventually you'll just mill this card. you'll just mill Mutiny in the Sky and then get it back to hand, and then you can fusion make loose or other stuff
or whatever.
Like with all the draw power and like just the mill power in Fluffle, it will end up in the graveyard oftentimes or in the hand.
You will mill this Mutiny.
It's like
get it twisted.
They're oh my god, this deck is so cool. I cannot wait to show it off. It is so fucking cool what we can do with Fluffle in Genesis.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So yeah, I'm right there with you. These cards are cool as fuck. The only thing we aren't playing is Yugioh, unfortunately. Yugioh. If we had Cherubini, we'd be playing it. But we don't have Cherubini in Genesis.
No. Oh, why is that? Is it pointed too much?
Oh, that's not pointed at all, actually.
Wrong. There are exactly 2 points on that card. That's the problem.
It's too pointy, as in it's pointing at things.
Yeah. Pointy cards.
All right, here's my favorite.
Don't worry.
Here's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh archetype of the year. Radiant Typhoon is so again another Genesis pick, I guess. Genesis format was a fucking revelation this year. It is. I should have put that in the miscellaneous section at the end. Genesis format is so fucking good for Yu-Gi-Oh. It is so fun. It's incredible that they allowed it to exist. And Radiant Typhoon is the king of Genesis, or at least was. It might still be. We haven't gotten results yet because they released the points update in December. And so there's not been events to really test it yet. And they didn't hit it crazy hard. But I love the way this deck plays. I think just being able to fart out your hand for no normal summon is really cool. And the Windlax make it like decently fair. It works with my Speedroids. I love that. You know I do.
I'm starting to see where the bias is coming in on this.
I love Windex. I don't know what it is. What is wrong with me?
It's not a complaint. It's your personal list. Of course there's bias.
What is wrong with me? Why do I love Wind so much? I always thought of myself as a dark girly.
Much like how Wind has been let down by several years of lackluster support in the face of other more successful attributes. You see yourself as, if only I had the opportunity that these other attributes had, I would be good too. Yeah,
Wind is an underdog archetype typing, so I'm drawn to it.
That used to be water. Not anymore, fuckers. That used to be fire. Piss off.
I like that this deck interacts a lot with quick play spells. I like that it has turn 1 plays, but they're not like crazy. I mean they can be crazy, but like you don't want to be on too many of the like, you're not able to do it very like consistently, like the crazy ones. And more so it's just you're getting like these searches and stuff happening and getting a body on the field. And I think it's a cool deck. I like it a lot. And also it's a fucking MST archetype where they made MST negate. That's funny.
It is. I'm so glad they brought that meme to life. How aware do you think they were of it when they made that?
They have to have been, right?
It's so specific.
Some extent. It's so specific.
But it's also in line with a few other designs that they've done in the past, where it's not like they made this specifically to do the joke.
Oh,
but
Pearly
like
Typhoon.
it's also still what?
That's so funny. Pearly, all those quick plays. Yeah, really splash. I love how splashable the deck is. Yeah, like you could make a really small version of the engine. God, I love it.
Oh yeah, good stuff. Biggest complaint, they fucked up the localization.
Sailor V.
Folks, I'm thinking Arby's.
Really now?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see the vision. Enlighten me.
Well, so TCG exclusives are still always my favorite. I love the designs that they get out of them. And when they brought the literal first fast food archetype, there's never been any other food archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Finding where the beef was incredible. But yeah, Arby's are such a cool design space. I like that they aren't afraid to cheat out like these Link monsters. Making stuff like that was kind of a boogeyman thing, but putting in the restriction of the 1500 thing, I guess, helps a lot. So you're not like Link climbing into a lot of nonsense. And the idea of getting monsters onto the board and them working like equip spells for the big boss monster is a design that I go bananas for. I love that shit.
This is funny because I was originally planning on putting Mitsurugi in mine because I really love the design of Mitsurugi, the making rituals like crazy powerful and making reptiles crazy powerful in a way that does eschews Snake Rain. You don't need to play that shit. Which I've always been of the opinion that Snake Rain is a bad card, and so that's really gratifying. And so we would have had two TCG world premieres back to back.
And we would have been right to do so because TCG. Well, okay, I used to think that TCG exclusive were the superior card designs, and we've been getting let down these past few years. But 2025, I think, was the year of the TCG exclusive. We had so much wild, good shit come out this year, and hopefully they can keep that momentum going. Well, okay, maybe RB isn't good, but it's definitely fun and engaging in a way that isn't just boring.
I wish it was playable in Genesis.
Oh yeah, why isn't it? Is it two points?
There's a lot of points. Yeah, there's definitely points.
Oh, okay.
That's the one thing about Genesis. I know it'd be really hard to balance around Link monsters and Pendulum monsters. Just do it.
Just call it Genesis Plus and do it.
Honestly, that's kind of a good compromise. I feel like it won a regional, so it's better than most TCG premieres. That's true. That's true. Ashen didn't win a regional. Warrock didn't win shit.
Warrock couldn't beat. That's Warrock. Of course it didn't.
Warrock couldn't beat Goat.
Yeah. I think Ashen and RB are kind of in this similar scenario where they're not necessarily like the best, but at least they have design that's fun to utilize. It's interesting.
Yeah,
Tistina was just whoa.
Okay, Tistina also has fun stuff in it, but then it has like cards that have nothing to do with the rest of the deck. It's like half the cards are trying to do something interesting, and the other half of the cards are like, what if we farted?
There you go. How's that for your end board, idiot?
And then like Ashen is like a cool concept, and that's it. They didn't think about how to make the cool concept good.
Folks, I'm gonna resurrect the meme for a little bit here. Ashen, it's pretty good in Domain.
I thought you were gonna say more like Ascent.
Who do you think I am? Who the fuck do you think I am, Ian?
Shout out the peeps thinking Tistina was AI generated on release, really? I didn't know about that. I know he plays it a lot. I didn't know he thought it was AI generated. That's so funny.
I can't blame him.
They do kind of look wacky.
We live in that world now.
And they have no synergy. Yeah, half the cards just don't.
Yeah,
they don't do anything.
Tistina and Warrock are on the same level of there's so many cards in their theme that are just frustrating that could have been used to make it more cohesive.
The crazy thing about Warrock is that they have like one good card. It's the field spell. Everything else is like, oh, that's an okay card. I get that. You gotta have some okay cards in the deck. And then the rest of them are like, oh, that's the worst card I've ever read.
Oh, cool. So only level 5 and lowers, but we can't attack with them. We can revive. Okay. Thanks, Skylar.
You read Mahmood and you're like, oh, okay, so it's like a level 5, I can get on the field easily, and then it pops a spell trap. That's cool. You're like, oh, Forcha's the searcher, only during battle.
Oh, can they be summoned from hand? Do they have a quick summon of it? No. Oh.
No, does the field spell do that? No, only during the beginning of the battle phase. Oh, okay.
Oh wow. Well, at least we'll always have Meteor Dragon.
I played War Rocks quite a bit in Duel Links, actually. They were fun there.
Yeah, that was when they were okay, when they had a Meteor Dragon onto the board quickly and beat shit up.
It was fun. It wasn't great either. Even in Duel Links, it wasn't great. But
that's a sad, bad statement. It wasn't even good in Duel Links.
What was the Warrock skill? This was before they started doing generic skills. I think if they gave them generic skills, they'd have to give them something crazy busted.
Folks,
because everything else has gotten so much more powerful from that point to when I was doing that.
We need War Rock Roar. Come on.
Maybe medium. If they put medium in Duel Links, I think that might help. War Rock Medium's like actually a good card. Hey there, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a lot more for you if you want them. Just hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notifications. I'd also appreciate if you left me a like and a comment and maybe shared the video around with your friends. You can also follow me on all the usual social media sites. Just check out my website in the description below for more info. My videos are funded by my patrons, Ko-fi subscribers, and YouTube members, whose names you'll see scrolling by in these credits here. For just $1 a month, you too could find yourself here, trapped in my end screen for all eternity, among other benefits. In particular, I'd like to thank Jeremy Coatney, Frog Prince Michael, Fleakill, Haru Hayes, the Almighty Ferret Lord, Fire Mizumi, Beastman, Bryn, and Beelzis. A big thanks to all my patrons and to my little community as a whole. Remember to be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.